बाद में जब टॉमी ने की इंग्लिश, मेरी बेटी कहानी नहीं ये तो असली में टॉमी है, तो कॉलिंग अ नेक्स्ट कॉमिक टॉमी सुनना कान फाड़ देगा तुम्हारा।
Right, yeah. Oh. I am happy to be here. I came here to get married. I got married a couple of days ago. Landed in Lahore. Couldn't see it, covered in smog. Yeah. Terrifying. They told us, don't go outside, you'll die. Yeah. And then I was in a house with my wife's family, an extended family. And after 2 days, I'm like, I'm going to go outside. About me, but I couldn't understand what I had to get my wife to translate, and most of it was why is there a white guy here? and he's the groom. You guys get married a lot different than us. None of it was explained to me. I just found out. I didn't know a lot of this. We did our nikah. I didn't know that I have to give my wife money. Nobody told me that. To give her. They're like, usually it's a couple $1,000. I'll lease her then. I know. Everything. This was the most expensive thing. Like during the reception, they brought me just a cup of milk, and they're like, you got to buy this cup of milk now. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that'll probably be like 25 rupees, right? That's how much milk is. It's the most expensive milk I've ever bought. It was crazy, and I'm lactose intolerant. $200 to have diarrhea. Not worth it. So I paid a fortune for that, and then they took my shoes. Because that's another fun thing you guys do. You steal the groom's shoes, make me buy my own shoes back. And they're like, no, it's fun because you're trying to leave to consummate the marriage. It's a tradition, so we're slowing down the consummation of the marriage. And I could probably do it without the shoes. I'll give it a crack without the shoes. I don't think she'll let shoes in the bed, so I don't know. It was cool. I got to wear all the traditional Pakistani garb. It looks cool on brown guys. Or it looks sharp on a brown guy. On a white guy, you look like a wizard a little bit. Don't help it there. Was excited. I'm happy to be out of the smog though. Too much smog in Lahore, right? I have friends who are like, I smoke 2 packs a day. If I smoked 1 Lahore a day, that was plenty. Yeah, no, my wife didn't warn me about anything. My wife lies to me a lot. Before we got here, she bought us a toaster for the house. We never had a toaster. And she says it was a big deal. She's like, it's a big deal because we don't have toasters in Pakistan. And then I came here, there's so many toasters. I went up to my other brown friends, and I'm like, oh, it sucks about the toast. So many. She lies all the time. It's great living with her, though. We're going to live together. Our house looks crazy. We have conflicting taste and style. She likes very traditional Pakistani stuff, so she's got that all around the house. And I like anime. I love Dragon Ball Z. So if you came to our house, you'd be like, okay, a Pakistani woman lives here, and also a little Japanese boy. You make that work somehow. That's great. But she's great though. She thinks I'm cool. I'm not a cool guy. I wish I was. I can't be though. I don't know how to buy. Like I want to buy like cool guy shoes. That's my thing. And Gen Z would be like, that's cool. But I can't because I don't know anything about rap music. Rap music and shoes, they're very intertwined, right? Every time we're at the store, they're like, what do you want? Like a Yeezy or the Lil Wayne shoe? I'm like, I don't know. Like, what rapper cares more about lower back pain? That's what I need to know, right? It's confusing because it used to be basketball players and shoes that were intertwined, and that at least made sense, right? I know it's a basketball shoe, so it's good for sports. I don't know what a rapper shoe is used for, right? I know it's good for getting bitches on the floor. But I can't go on the floor because lower back pain. It is great being married to a Pakistani girl, especially in Canada. She helps me in a lot of ways. Like the main way is usually people will see my face and they'll assume that I'm racist. I don't know if you guys ever seen a racist before, but unfortunately, exactly like this. I look like I yell stuff like, "Not in my town." Unless there's traffic. Right, so usually having her next to me makes me seem less racist. Other times she makes me seem even more racist. Because I've noticed this about brown girls, is that they'll be racist but to other brown people. And that ruins my day. We'll be walking through the park sometimes and she'll be like, "Fuck, there's a lot of brown people here." I don't know what to do. Right? Like that's my wife. I want to support her, but what am I supposed to do? Like, oh yeah, well, it sucks. For sure as that, I don't know. I'll do one more. I'll get out of here. I'll tell you this: I'm a bald fella. There's nothing up here. I'm bummed about it too. I've reached like a level of baldness now where hairdressers no longer ask me what kind of haircut. I walk in, it's damage control. A lot of them angry that I'm even there. Right? They're like, "Get a bowl and cut it yourself. It's a waste of our time." Right? I can't even be cute. I can't sit down and be like, "Can you give me like a faux hawk?" Like, absolutely not. Right? We could buzz it short, or we could finish paving the cul-de-sac right there. You know, this back here, this is the most tragic part about going bald. Right? Because I knew my hairline was receding. I saw that in the mirror every day. I had no idea I was going bald. I found out at the hairdresser because they showed me with the little back mirror. And I'm like, "What the fuck did you do?" All right, guys, that's what